Chicago. I went down to the paper to talk to the editor, told him how much I wanted to be a journalist. If he liked me, I was kind. So coming to work for me was just kind of a missionary kind of thing, you know. I was enjoying my job because I was answering the phone most of the time. People would call up and complain or have a problem. I'd say, well, hey, this is a capitalist newspaper. And as long as it's a capitalist newspaper, it's not going to serve you because the purpose is to make money for its owner. And I'd say, well, you know, you could come down and call up the editor. Maybe they'll come down and buy the paper. A lot of people spotted really well those days. So anyway, one day there was a vase with some flowers in it. You know, I sat down, looked at the flowers. You know, in 5 minutes, 6 the most. They complained I disrupted the office. I was just sitting there with my back straight and breathing. Right? And that disrupts them. I just wanted to be touched by these flowers. I reached out and stroked a couple of the petals really gently. I wanted to say, hey, plant, I know you're here in this office, and it's rag, and you're lonely, but hey, I love you. So the next morning, the editor calls me to his office, and he says, blah, 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 I'm going to take a baseball bat and smack his head in. I mean, hey, I like the guy a lot. I don't know how much pleasure I would get from shooting him up with a 50 caliber machine gun and watching his body splatter to pieces all over the wall. That was my fantasy. All spraying at paper. You know, taking a machine gun and shooting them all up, or going into the editor's office with a gun and saying, okay, how do you fix your dead? I was thinking I needed to do something to say that I was better than these jackasses. You know, I was thinking maybe I could meditate in the sitting room, or smoke a joint in the library, or maybe, I don't know, a kidnap Marshall Field, shoot it. So now I've gotten myself on unemployment. They were nice to me the first couple of times. Somebody told me to get a number. I wanted to say, hey, I can wait outside your apartment, beat you over the head, and take your money, huh? But I would never actually dream of doing anything like that. I'm half of it.